What's going on? It's N.A.S.R. I'm back. You thought you could get rid of me. Well, today I am going to do a Luna 3 style mission, and one of the places that I haven't visited yet in the Kerbin system is Minmus. I have completely ignored Kerbin's second moon. So, I decided today we'd make a special trip there. Turn up the sound on the game here. And, yeah. So let's go take a look at our destination here. Alright. There's our destination. So, as you can see, it's pretty far out from the planet. But this is where we're going. It's got very low gravity, so, I'm not really gonna try to put the craft into an orbit so much as I am gonna try to do a flyby mission of it. And try to get it as close as I can without impacting the surface. So, yeah, that's the plan today. So, yeah, let's get started. Alright. Go into our vehicle assembly building. Now, I'm gonna pull up some photos of what the Luna 3 craft actually looked like. So, here we go. So, this is the actual photo taken by the by Luna 3 back in, I think it was 1959, I believe is when it was launched. But, yeah, so we're gonna build something that sorta looks like this. That's kind of the goal. So, yeah. Let's, get started. First thing we're gonna need is some kind of body. So, I'm gonna use a procedural battery to do that. Alright. Oh, what's this? Compact. We don't want that. We don't need that up right now. We need this. Get rid of that. I don't know why that came up. I don't want that. Alright, so. See, how wide is this thing? We want it pretty small, so I'm gonna use a. I'm actually gonna load up my stage that I'm gonna use as the booster stage first. Where are you? Where are you? So we're gonna use. We're gonna use this launcher. We're gonna use a Balashka Satvek launcher, or as I call it, Satvek M. It's the same launcher I use to launch my ComSat network. So for now, we're just gonna pull this upper stage off of it, so that we can use it for size comparison. Because this thing has got to be small. We don't want something that's gonna take up a lot of room here. So I'm just gonna pull this off because we don't need all this right now. The only thing I want is this upper stage. And a coupler. Cool. Alright. Now we're gonna call that. We're gonna call this Minmus 1. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a. I think that'll be a good one. So we're gonna save that. Cool. So now we got our booster stage. This is what's actually gonna send it towards Minmus. Probably a little overkill, but that's fine. So, let me pull up my reference image again here. So, first thing we need to build is a way to attach it. Trying to decide which end I want to point up. I'm guessing, well, since this is where the camera was on the right side. So, I think I'm gonna make the left side, or maybe I should make the bottom. Sabrito Gaming. Sarah Burrito Gaming. Hi, how you doing? Alright, so I think I'm gonna make the right side of this the bottom. So, let's do that. First order of business. So I'm gonna ditch this once I get the get it sized properly. Because I'm not going to need this, because I'm going to attach it directly to the rocket. I just want to get a good size comparison. Let me look at that photo again. Okay, yeah, alright. So a little bit smaller. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so I gotta reroute it. Move this stage. Alright. Cool. So I'm gonna make this silver. There we go. That's a good one. Alright. So let's take another look at the image. So the top of it looks, the left side top of it looks kind of rounded. The bottom kind of has this little flange thing going on. So let's try to get that shape in there now. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to place the command module inside of this thing. There we go. That'll work. So, put that there. Then we'll make this rounded. Make that silver as well. Get that Atlas texture. Diameter. And we're going to make this a rounded cone. Where's my rounded cone? Smooth cone. There we go. We kind of want to... That's the one we want. So we kind of want it to look like that. Alright. So yeah. This is what we got so far. Sorry about that. I completely didn't notice my... I still have the image up. I've been kind of out of it today. Alright. So that's what we got on that end. Maybe a little bit longer. Alright. Next, put in I know I'm mostly building this out of battery, but that's fine, because this thing's not going to have any means of propulsion by itself. So the challenge here is to try to get this thing to do a Minmus flyby without using any onboard propulsion and only using the launcher. So I think I'm going to try to use a structural part. There's my procedural structural part. So, and what we'll do is we'll make that smaller. We'll make that a cone, actually. Longer. We'll make this a little bit shorter. We'll make this a little bit shorter as well. Make that top a little smaller so it kind of rounds off a little bit better. Alright, there we go. That works. Alt click. Flip that around. Since we're going to use solar panels on this, we don't need the extra weight. Make this thing really light. Atlas. There we go. Very cool. All right. Let's go back to our reference image. So let's put the panels on the side next. I think that's probably the next best step. Oh. All right. Need smaller panels. I think this is the one we want. Yeah, that's the one we want. And we'll just put a bunch of them on the side. That. Be local. We want to bring it in like that. Very cool. All right. We'll make these a little bit smaller. We kind of want a few more of them than, you know, the top, this layer right here. Nope, didn't want to do that. All right, and we'll place that there. Copy. Want to line that up as best we can. Very cool. All right. Take these in a bit. Alright. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to remove this part right here. And I'm going to just copy this part. Oh no. There we go. Alright. I'm going to copy that part. Attach it. Attach it. Thank you. Rotate that a little bit. There we go. Very cool. All right. That's pretty close. Let's see. So Cerebrito Gaming says BDB adds a smaller one. BDB. What is that now? I'm not familiar with the acronym, sir. Actually, I think I'll make that grayish color. All right. So let's see now. So we need kind of a rounded part there on that end, which I guess is where the camera is going to go. So we'll add another structural part. Blue Dog Design Bureau. Oh, I do have that add-on actually, but honestly, I don't know where I have it. Let's see. Oh, they have this one. I remember that, but I've already got this set up. I might have an older version. I'm running 1.73 right now. I'm trying to upgrade to 1.8 because I use Copernicus, and 1.9 doesn't support Copernicus yet. So I'm having trouble updating my mods. So that's why I'm doing everything in an older version. But I'll have to re-download that pack and see what else is in there. What? I think we're just going to go with the original plan for now. Alright. Make Make that smaller. We're actually gonna make the top wider. Bottom. That would probably work. Alright, so this is what I got so far. I think that's getting there. That works. Do that. Switch back to the image real quick. Maybe a little bit, maybe a little less rounded, maybe a little more conical. Yeah, more like that. I think it's a little more like that. Yeah, it looks a little bit more accurate. I'll go ahead and make this a little smaller too. That might work. A bit bigger. Attach some more stuff to it. Alright, now we sort of got the basic shape going here. What about the reference picture? This one. Well, it looks like they have some instrumentation on the right side, so we will add that on there. It looks like they have a lot of instrumentation on this thing. I'm noticing kind of a ring on the top portion, so maybe it's a good idea to try to recreate that part. Let's see here. We want panels, and we want to make them smaller. These are kind of the longer panels too, so that might actually work out a little bit better for what we're trying to do here. Ooh, nope. That's not what we wanted to do. Come on. Come on now. Need some options here. There we go. That's a little better. I'll rotate those around a little bit. Nope, don't want to do that. Ah! What? I totally screwed that up. So we're just gonna have to try that again. Would you believe I've been playing this game for over a year? And I still have to master the controls on it. It's sad. At least in the building. I'm kind of clumsy when it comes to building. I want to make it a little bit bigger. Maybe about that big. I think that's a good size. Yeah, it was stuck because I kept forgetting to put it back on. Like I said, I'm kind of out of it today, so I apologize for that. I think that worked. That's sort of close to what I want to do. That'll work. We'll move it up a little bit inward. That's pretty decent. That's pretty accurate. Sort of. I think I might have to add something else to it or something. But yeah, it doesn't have to be 100% accurate. We'll move these down a bit. You know what? I'll take these off, and I'll add another battery layer here. We can round it off like that. That works. And then we'll make that white, because I noticed that it was kind of white on the side there. So we'll do that. that back there. That diameter thinner. Let's put our panel. All right, that works, and then we'll kind of make sure that it's lined up properly. All right, that looks all right. Yeah, I do have my game on I do have my stream on a latency because whenever I play on Minecraft servers, I don't like people being able to find out where I'm at. So I always stream with a latency of about like 10 to 30 seconds. All right, so let's start putting some instrumentation on this thing. I think maybe we can we? There we go. That works. What we'll do, we'll also change the color of it. There we go. I think that'll work. Alright. Next step. Now, there were a bunch of antennas sticking out. I don't remember where to put those special antennas. Well, here's one of the instruments that I noticed on there. Definitely put that on there. Definitely remember seeing that on there. So put that there. Let's see what other instrumentation. Oh, here we go. No, that's not. There's an antenna in here somewhere that I wanted to use. There's one very specific one in mind. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with this one. Let me take a look at the image here. There was 4 of them, kind of arranged, sort of like this. Sink those in a bit. They're probably longer than what we actually need, but you know, we'll just have to work with it. Yeah, that works. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and retract that antenna. Go ahead and attach an action group. We'll make action group 1. Extend it. Save it. Go back to build mode. All right. So now we have a way to communicate with our probe. Let me go back in and take a look at the image again. So it looks like there's a micrometeorite detector on there, and of course the camera apparatus. So we'll go ahead and go to that. Wondering if there's a way to attach the camera, attach something to it. That way I can have a coupler. Oh, I know there's a lot. Actually, you know what? What is that? That's a. Okay, that's an antenna. We don't need that. You know what? Let's put a gravimeter on there. Or put some more instrumentation on there. Well, we can do some science. This antenna would have worked good, but I need a way to be able to mount this thing. There's my micrometeoroid detector. Okay, put that right there. Here's my camera. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of clip it in there. Thermometer. I don't know if that would be a very useful item considering there's no atmosphere where we're going. No atmosphere, so that's useless. Infrared spectrometer might be useful. Make that a little bit bigger. Tweak scale is one of my favorite mods. It makes a lot of things so much easier. You know what I'll do? Actually, you know what? Where's that one docking port? Where is that cover docking port? This would actually... Can I tweak that? I don't think I can. Nope, I can't. That would have made a perfect aperture. I might just have to do without the aperture on this one. Might just have to do without it. That sucks. I really wanted to use that. That would have been perfect. Might actually be good for our end cap there. The size right. Might have to build the might have to just build the mounting mechanism. Bigger. Not very accurate, but it will do. It might be that I'll have to mount this the other way around. Instead of this being the bottom, I might have to mount it the other way around. I think the original Luna 3, they mounted it this side down, but I don't think there's going to be a way for me to attach without breaking stuff. I mean, there might be. Let me... That might work. I don't want a fairing on there. Do that. There's a risk. Anytime you clip something like that through there, there's a risk of it getting caught. What's another good decoupler? This one might work. I have to shrink that one. That might work. Might actually work. Alright. See what we're gonna put on the other side. Looks like there's some more, and so it looks like they have an ion trap on both sides, and then they have another antenna over here. So that might work. So, let's go ahead and do that. Make this a little bit smaller. While I'm at it, also attach the flag somewhere in here. We'll save that for last. Where is my... You know what? Actually, you know what? I have an idea. I actually have an idea here. Smaller. That small. Yeah, that'll work. Silver. Attach that. That might actually work. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think that'll work. I'll attach a few more instruments and then go ahead and put this thing on a rocket. First, I'm going to add some flourishes. Looking for the beam. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. These little beam parts have always been my favorite to add. Like a little bit, like a degree of like structural decoration. They kind of break up the surface a little bit. Move that upward a bit. Copy that. Another one right here. Oh yeah. You know what? And we'll just copy that again. Put one up here. Flip that around. Flip that through. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make that cross. Oh yeah, that works. Push these panels in just a little bit more. Awesome. Now we're going to put our instrumentation on the other side. And I'm going to put like a kind of a bracket on this one here. I'm going to use to mount it. This is kind of my test process as I do this. I don't want to put the country's insignia there, but I don't think I have room. Maybe I have enough room just to put it on one side. You know what I can do? I can actually remove that one from symmetry. There we go. Yeah, I can put that there. Shrink that down a bit. Where's my flag at? Where's my acronym at? There it is. Very cool. Alright, now we'll just put some more instrumentation on this other side. Then we should be good to go to launch this thing. want some science. We will put. There you are. We'll put another ion tap on this side here. A little bit longer first. Change the curve a bit. That's more like it. Look at the reference here. Looks like it was a little shallower than what I have. We'll just get that length down a bit. Rotate this part. Don't need the accelerometer. This one might be a good one. That works. Mass spectrometer. No, we don't need that one because we're not going to be in an atmosphere. Might be useful to measure some temperature. If you're dealing with the dark side versus the light side. Geiger counter, that might be useful. That might work. Scientific instruments go. I think we're good. We really need to add any more than this. I'm not sure if the original Luna had a Geiger counter on board or not. I'm mostly doing it as kind of an aesthetic replica. And, you know, I've never done a Minmus mission before, so I think I thought it would be a good stream to do. Arrange these parts a bit here. That'll work. All right. I think we, for the most part, we got it. Might be useful. Ooh, no, that's way too good. We don't need that. Oh yeah, that's right. We had one of these kind of antennas on there too. All correctly. Let's look at the image. Yep, got one right there in the corner. Oh no. Add that one there. That in a bit. Rotate it. Put it up. Bring it in. Kind of works. And of course we gotta have some of these we gotta have a few of these in there. This wouldn't be very Soviet looking without it. Might have to move a few things around though. Gotta do that. Alright. Now let's put an end cap on this thing. Structural. Looking for like a specific part. I might have to use that tank after all. Might just have to roll with that. Alright. That kind of works. So, this thing's going to be propelled by the stage and then let go. So we have to carry it on a trajectory and let it fly past the Minmus without any onboard engines. Kind of like the first couple missions I sent up. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and reroute this thing. Save it. Pull up our launcher now. This one. That one off. Do I want that one or do I want the other one? No, I want the other one. I want the other one. I've got two different Sotvec stages. I think this is the one that I actually want. Yeah, that's the one I want. Ditch that. That. Let's call that. We'll call that Minmus M, because that's the kind of because it's a Balashka M launcher. So we're gonna just rename that, and we'll reroute. We'll go ahead, save that, pull in our probe. Merge that. Come on. I hate when it's trying to think like that. Oh, that's why, because I'm cynical. Give me an attachment point. There we go. Perfect. That works. And then what we'll do, we'll set that decoupler on top of this one. That way we can unblock the camera. We'll go ahead and attach some struts to it. And we can stabilize it. Of course, since I'm picky, what we'll do is we will remove this one. Should be able to remove that from symmetry. Guess not. Well, I guess we'll just have to improvise then. That'll work. I think that'll work. Call that Minmus 1 launcher. Make sure the staging is correct. Put my fairing on. Cool. Well, it looks like we're ready to launch. And yeah, that only took 49 minutes to build. So yeah, let's get the mission underway, shall we? I'm gonna get my options here for my launch sites. It will let me access it. So much stuff in the way up here. Hopefully it doesn't take me to the desert launch site, because that's the last mission I did. I said this mission's kind of low key today. Kind of a chill mission today. Yeah, there's the desert. Not the launch site that I wanted. Recover vessel. I need to send it off from the KSC because I need an equatorial launch location. I need a launch location with an inclination of 0 so that I can put it on the right trajectory. So hopefully, if I go in here, it'll get unstuck from the options and allow me to actually change my launch site. Alright. Okay, cool. There we go. Now it's letting me change it. Go ahead and save it and set the launch site. Did my game crash? I hope it didn't crash. Okay, cool, it didn't crash. There we go. Awesome. Alright. Go ahead and launch this bad boy. Go ahead and start our turn here. Prograde marker catch up, and then have the SAS take over. So far, so good, though. Uh-oh. Getting some unwanted rotation here. No! No! This isn't good. Oh no. Today is just not my day. Come on now. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to abort this one. Or can we? Can we salvage it? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to save this. I don't know why it did that. Ah, yeah, this is gonna go. This is going down. We're going down. You know, I've had a lot of successful missions. I guess, you know, luck of the draw, one of them had to fail. Oh, might as well let it crash. And try it again. Oh well. Today is just not my day. sucks. And of course, you know, since I live stream this, this is an official launch attempt. So, yeah. That failure is gonna have to go in the record books, unfortunately. So that's gonna have to go into my spreadsheet as a failure, unfortunately. Yeah, catastrophic failure. Yep. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna go to the tracking station. We're gonna fast forward it a bit. Try to use this opportunity to kind of fast forward a few days. You know, as if we were actually, you know, part of the space agency and making an actual second attempt at this. I mean, in real life, the Soviets failed a lot of times anyway. They crashed a lot of rockets. Alright, so Minmus is at an angle anyway, so might be a good idea to, you know, let it do an orbit or two. Or maybe get it into a better position. So, we'll fast forward a little bit. There we go. Day 347. Alright. Do another. We're gonna attempt this again. Oh, we don't want to launch. I definitely do not want a night launch. I want to actually be able to see what I'm doing. We'll do a morning launch. Yeah, Minmus 1 launcher debris. Oh, did something... What is that? Let's find out what that is. Did something survive the crash? I'm curious now. Oh, okay, it's... Alright, well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah, recover vessel. Yeah, let's recover our launch clamps, you know, because it's such an important part of the mission. We'll just have to recover that and try again, I guess. That first launch was on day 317. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my spreadsheet here. Get that pulled up here. As is tradition, anytime I do a KSP stream. Alright. So, we're gonna go ahead and pull that up here, copy, paste, cut. Nothing wants to work for me today. I don't know what is going on. I'm just going to insert a row. Insert one above. There we go. Minmus 1. 414. Day. What's the day? Well, let's find out. 426 plus 317. Day 743. Alright. Okay, I see launch site. use the SatVec B for this one. And probe bus was a Minmus 1 probe bus. Minmus probe bus. Alright. Got to put my rocket identifier in there. That's fine though. Crashed into ocean. Quite dramatically. Failure. Let's change that. We'll call it guidance malfunction. Crashed into ocean. Failure. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna call the next one Minmus 2. We're gonna try it again one more time. What is the in-game day? 347 is the in-game day. So, put that in there. Try it again. Okay, 773. KSP. And we're going to use the same launcher. And yeah, hopefully this mission actually works out. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Now, those of you who watch my Minecraft streams, I tend to do a little bit different of a playthrough with those. This is a little more... My KSP streams are a little bit more cerebral. So, definitely go check out my Minecraft streams for something that's a little more action-oriented. So we'll load that up again. We're going to call this Minmus 2. We'll just give that another try. And while we're waiting for that to load, I'll pull up my... go ahead and pull up my... my stream card. But yeah, I stream on KSP on Tuesdays. Minecraft streams on Thursdays and Saturdays. Go check it out. Go like, subscribe. And yeah, the two different streams are completely different. So I do different things with different in different streams. So definitely worth checking out. So if you're a KSP fan, you know when to tune in. If you're a Minecraft person, then yeah, come check it out. Anyway, back to the game. Alright. Let's give this another try, shall we? On SAS. I think I didn't have my throttle up at high enough, so I'm gonna have to throttle it up a bit more this time. SAS on. Definitely. I think what it is I pitched over a little bit too much at launch. I think that's what might have been causing it. What we'll do is we'll just pitch it over a little, just ever so slightly this time. And then we'll just let the SAS take over. but the SAS didn't work. Hopefully this one will be a little bit more successful. We're gonna ditch these boosters here in a second. Now, those of you who've seen my videos, this is my Balashka M launcher. This is kind of my workhorse rocket. Go ahead and ditch those boosters. Alright. So this should be a little bit easier to control now. I use this rocket for a lot of missions. It's kind of my it's my R7 equivalent basically. So yeah, so we're gonna just, you know, get this thing into orbit, and we're gonna use that second stage. Hopefully it's got enough power to do this. I have not tested this at all, so I am doing this completely out of the in the blind. I haven't done any quote-unquote simulations like I normally do with HyperEdit to see if I have enough delta V. So I'm totally doing this on the fly. So hopefully this will not be a complete and dismal failure. Right. Looks like our Apple axis is going to be put out kind of far. So I'm going to go ahead and pitch this over just a little bit more. Throttle back. I'm gonna let that node catch up with where I'm pointed. I am taking off a little steeper than I'd like. Means I'm probably gonna have to use more fuel to get it into orbit, but that's fine. Or I might just do I might just throw it right at Minmus if I'm in the right position. But last time I launched something this small with this same upper stage, I had plenty of fuel left over. So I think I'm gonna have plenty of delta V to get there. Alright, looks like we're high enough now to where I can ditch this bearing. Like I said, I am steeper than I'd like to be, but figured this time I'd play it safe. Gonna point this thing towards the horizon and try to get as much horizontal speed as I can. Alright. Our core stage burned out. So we'll go ahead and ditch that. that was a stupid thing to do. I am just not having a good day today. I am just screwing up all kinds today. Guess we'll revert that flight actually. You know what? We'll just go to the Space Center and let that one crash. We'll just watch it crash to the surface. I'm just not doing well today at all. Third time's a charm though, right? So we're just gonna do some time acceleration. Let that debris crash back to the surface, because, you know, no point in leaving it up there. And bye-bye. So that crashed into the surface, what, a couple hours after launch? We'll just, see, Apple Apps, this is what, 22 minutes, so double that. It's about 40 minutes after launch it crashed back into the surface. Oh, I'm just not doing well today. I'm just gonna make note of that in my my log here. I swear, this mission is cursed. Mission is cursed. Let's say approximately 40 minutes. Back into Kraken. I swear, I know how to play this game. Look at all the successes I've had. I swear I know what I'm doing. Not my day today, I guess. So we're just gonna try it again, I guess. What? We're gonna go ahead and time accelerate, do another half orbit of Minmus, and try it again. Bring this over here. That way, when I have an encounter, I don't have to have it as high of an inclination. So, day 360. When we're launching this, go ahead and put that in there. I'm just gonna put that in. I'm not even gonna put the rest of it in. 386 or 786. I'll just put the date in for Minmus 3. I won't fill in any of the other details. I might try this one more time, and then if I can't get this thing, over there, I'm just gonna end, because like I said, it's just not my day today. this Minmus 3. Try it again. This is my final attempt, so if I can't get this thing to work right, I'm calling it a day. Oh, really? That didn't sound good. That didn't sound good at all. Watch, something's not going to render right. Something is going to be exploded on the launch pad. I guarantee. Yep. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. You know what? Today's just not my day. I guess I'll just pick this stream up at another date, because the game is, at this point, I have to restart the game just to get this thing to not do this again. I've encountered this bug before, so I'm just gonna have to end the stream, because it's just not my day today. Nothing is working right. But at least we built the probe, so maybe when I restream again on Tuesday, we'll have a little bit better luck. So let me pull up the stream card. So if you want to tune in on Tuesday, watch me try to do this again. Hopefully nothing will explode and I'll have a little bit better luck. Yeah. Check it out. And Thursday I'm going to do a Minecraft stream. Probably going to do... I might do my PvP stream that day. I might bring back the PvP stream. So yeah, tune in for that. Anyway, I'm just going to end the stream. Today's just not my day. You know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. So take it easy, guys.